Ndị be anyị ngwadalụ dị nnenu anyị si ka ụbọchị nkịta mana na anyị na mma anyị si ka nkonye chiri ya zelụkwa dịka o si dị ya bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị si wee na-ewetara ya bụ ozi nje gị n'ugbu a gbasịta maka ya bụ ife na-eme na Eastern Region and the entire nation. Please pay attention to this update anyị ji maka ya wee bịa n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uruchi nkịta. Alright, ozi ewetara unu bụ according to the Biafran activist wetara ya bụ ozi as he quote.
Breaking news. Nigerian government in panic as Japanese government welcome a new development by making a new alliance with the Biafran Republic government in exile. Hear the news in details. Alright, according to update Ajimakia Webia, Nilu Akupo, here bụ one night workable pull na bi wutara ya bụ Zebiko. I am asking ka ton to get before with the line of Sinta. They keep the same before. The anything open. Over to you, sir.
Let me shock you. Do you know that Japan and the Biafra are brothers and sisters? That was why you see most of the names in Japan sounds similar with that of Igbo. Well, let me shock you. This one now will make you to believe what I'm telling you. Go to Google, search for Japanese language. That is the written one. Then search for Nsibidi, the main original language of Ndi Igbo in the years gone, decades gone. Compare the two, you will find out that it is only Nsibidi that looks similar to Japanese language, that no any other language. The same way China and Taiwan look similar, that is the same way Japan and Nsibidi language looks very, very similar. But they will not tell you this. That was why they have to erase all these things from the history. But look at the one that is shocking everybody now. Japan denies plans of creating special visa category for Nigerians. Japan made a city, and that city categorically they want to make it for Igbos who are their brothers. Tinubu went there and claimed it that is being made for Nigerians. Now, on the bid to make sure that he lied his way through, just like the same way they have been doing all since he assumed office. He go out there with his Bayononoga, put out a tweet that the Japanese are now granting a special visa for Nigerians who want to migrate to Japan. You can imagine what a government is tweeting. If you make your own country well, is it a bad thing? Is it a crime that you make your country well? The same government who initially, when they assume office and tell you that anybody who want to japa should japa, and that people who is going to better the country will stay. Can you imagine that? Now they don't go sign deal for a direct flight from Nigeria to Brazil. My brother, what is that deal all about? It's about their secret business, which is Afian too. Some people don't understand. Everybody was praising them. That is the only thing you can sign. People are dying of hunger. And you went there to tell them, to even lie to them that since you assume office, the corruption has reduced. Better edu of how many billions of naira nobody was prosecuted. What about Sajia Abihajia? What did they call her? The one who mistakenly transferred $44 billion. Sorry, 44 billion naira to her account. Nobody was prosecuted. Under your nose, Akata General of the Federation swindled over 109 billion. Now they are doing what they call pre-bargain. I mean, what do they call it? Where the man have refused. The man only remitted 30 billion back to them. What happened to the other one? The man was talking story and nobody got him arrested. But our so-called foolish Lotachogrocha was bullied. His bulletproof house was break into and they went into a bedroom. Even when he was doing Megremo with his wife, they have to carry him because of just 2.1 billion naira. And yet, these idiots are still shouting one Nigeria. Anyway, the news wey carry me come that to let one know say Japan don't create a special state for the Biafrans, not for Nigeria, because Biafrans and Japanese are like Ako to no to one. Get the point now. Well, let us go straight to the reason why we are here. Please, as you are watching, let me know what you think at the comment section. If you are making your findings and you find out that what I told you is a true or lie, please drop it at the comment section. Let's go there. There's no time to take time. If they are not telling you the truth, listen to me. Osman Yusuf tells Bola Ahmed Tinubu On our brother, the outcast woman don't come again. We said calling Tinubu criminal is insult to 250 million Nigerians. Joe Ibokwe. It's all right. Nigerian Monarch Joseph Oloyede jailed for fraud in the United States of America. Over $4.2 million COVID-19 palliative fraud. I have went to X, look around. Why I'm bringing this news? Because I know some Yaribas are watching me. I have go to Facebook, turn it upside down. I didn't tell you any Yariba that posted this video. If na Igbo man, this thing happen now. A monarch in Igbo land, my brother, we will run out of X because of these people. I am fighting every day with these morons. Every blessed day, if you go to my this thing, if you go to my this what they call it, my X, my profile, what you see there is bashing to the extent that even X don't flag my account because the kind of word I'm using to them, if they ever recover from me, to make I know what it costs them, because these people are idiots. Anyway, let us go to the reason why we are here. As you are watching, please kindly drop your opinion at the comment section. I beg, make an over say I don't talk too much, because that's only like, share, comment, and keep subscribing. Japan has denied plans to create a special visa category for Nigerians who wish to relocate to Kisarazu, a city recently designated as a hometown of Ndigbo, not Nigeria. Please correct that impression there. A hometown for Ndigbo, not Nigeria. They are doing it for their own brothers and sisters who are Igbos, not Nigerians. Get that into your Discord. Nigeria news record that Japan International Cooperation Agency (JICA) announced the launch of the JICA Africa Hometown during the 9th Tokyo International Conference for African Development in Yokohama, aiming to strengthen exchanges between African countries and Japanese local governments. JICA designated 4 cities in for African countries. 4 cities. A statement that is dated August 22 and signed by the Director of Information at the State House, Abiodun Oladunjoye, stated that the Japanese government would create special visas for skilled Nigerians and development was widely reported both locally and internationally, which is fake. Part of the statement reads, a special visa category for highly skilled, innovative, and talented young Nigerians who want to move to Kisarazu to live and work. Artisans and other blue-collar investment from Nigeria who are ready to upskill will also benefit from the special dispensation visa to work in Japan. However, in a statement on Monday, the Japanese Foreign Ministry denied such plans. It confirmed that the JICA Africa Hometown program plans to promote exchanges between the 4 Japanese cities and the 4 African countries through various activities, including the organization of exchange events involving JICA overseas cooperation and volunteers. The Japanese Foreign Minister said it will continue to ensure that appropriate statements regarding the matter are made. The statement added, on the other hand, there are no plans to take measures to promote the acceptance of immigrants or issue special visas for residents of African countries, and a series of reports and announcements concerning such measures are not true. It is a blatant lie. If they are not telling you the truth, listen to me. According to Usman Yusufu, he wants Bola Ahmed Tinubu. A former executive secretary of the National Health Insurance Scheme, Usman Yusufu, has claimed that over 80% of Nigerian problems are caused by their state governors. Nigerian News report that Yusufu, in an interview on Trust TV, accused state governors of not informing Bola Ahmed Tinubu the truth regarding the hunger in the land. Yusuf said state governors now have more money under Tinubu's administration due to the removal of fuel subsidy, but they are not utilizing the funds for benefit of the so-called Nigerians. According to him, governors are running around the world building bridges and houses all over the world, while Nigerians are dying of hunger. He said, Mr. President, if they are not telling you the truth, listen to me, I am telling you the truth, that there is hunger in the land. Whatever they are telling you is not true, and your government is not doing anything at all to address this tragedy. that is befalling our people in a country of plenty. I heard one of the ministers said that they have given 419 billion naira conditional cash transfer. Hello, shouldn't that number make you chuckle? Who did they give it to? The president, everybody will commend you after the removal of first subsidy. You have enough excess that you keep some in your pocket and you throw some at the governors. The governors have seen a lot of more money, but there is nothing to show on the ground. All they are doing is running around the world, building bridges and building houses all over the world, when our people are dying of hunger. This is reality, Mr. President, and if nobody is telling you the reality, we will continue to raise our voice to awaken the conscience of our people and the world. Even during Buhari, I said over 80% of our problems in Nigeria, all across the political zones, are the same governors. It is not the central government that will provide employment local to people. It is the governors that have stiffed the local government all this time. It is not the presidency that will build schools or hospitals. Where are they taking all this money to? We don't see any meaningful development. The president has tried to see that local governments are liberated from the shackles of the governors. But how much liberation do we get? The governors are still holding on to their funds and we don't see anything. Calling Bola Ahmed Tinubu a criminal insult to 250 million Nigerians, Ifulefu Joe Igbokwe laments. A chieftain of the All Poverty Congress APC, Joseph Igbokwe, has cautioned Nigerians against raining insult on Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Igbokwe particularly declared that those calling the president a criminal have insulted all Nigerians, describing it as unacceptable and despicable. Daily Post report that human rights activist Omoyele Sowore had, in a post on his social media account, described the president as a criminal. Sowore, reacting to the President Tinubu's controversial remarks in Brazil, wrote, "This criminal actually went to Brazil to state that there is no more corruption under his regime in Nigeria. What audacity to lie shamelessly." Responding, Igbokwe in a Facebook post said, "Calling the president of Nigeria and the number one citizen a criminal is an insult on 250 million Nigerians." He indirectly called all Nigerians criminal. This is unacceptable and despicable in this 21st century. We expect that there is a limit for brigandage. Oh, see Oribo. Anyway, the last but not the least, Nigerian Monarch Joseph Oloyede jailed for fraud in the United States of America. Oba Joseph Oloyede of the Ipetumondu in Osun State has been jailed in the United States. The trial judge Christopher Bayako sentenced the monarch on Tuesday over $4.2 million fraud. Daily Post report that Oba Oloyede and a Nigerian pastor Edward Oluwasami was arrested in April of 2024 over $4.2 million COVID-19 fraud. According to the 13th charge sheet against them, the duo submitted loan applications with false information. However, Justice Boyoko, in his ruling on Tuesday, sentenced Oloyede to 56 months in prison, ordered him to serve 3 years of supervised release after imprisonment and pay $4,408,543 in restitution. The U.S. Attorney's Office in the Northern District of Ohio, in a statement released, disclosed that the Nigerian monarch will forfeit the $96,006 earlier seized by the investigators and his Medina residence. The court had in July 2025 sentenced Pastor Oluwasomi to 27 months imprisonment. So, my wonderful people, now this
ndị ba ngwadalo li nenu dikun si wee ge ya bụ ife wetelu n'ụbọchị uruchi nkịta anyị ga-anapụ nkun ri ya ati agbasịta maka ebe ife ndị a niile ụmụnna wetela anyị gwa ifu nche n'udo nke unu ngwanụ ka emesịa na ụmụnne m